Yo, salute, 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 salute. Yo, Half, I see you in the building. Half said he was the second like. That's power. That's peace, because I was the first like. I was the first like, Half. We got 3 likes in there now, so I guess somebody else will be pulling up. Word up. And the notification just went out that I'm actually live right now. I'm a little late as usual, but you know. Power to the people, man. Got a lot of shit going on. There's a funeral today at 4 o'clock. I'm not going to. Y'all already know that. You dig what I'm saying? But came to fuck with y'all for a little while because it is Friday. It's the end of the week, y'all. And I told you I'm going to start doing lives on the Big Dice Chronicles during the day. I don't know if it's going to be early in the morning or in the afternoon or lunchtime, but I'm going to do the lives here during the day. Trace, what up, gangster? And then at night, we're going to slide over to the Back Block Chronicles. I appreciate to the 30 people that subscribe, whether you're already from the people that were subscribed to this channel or not. I appreciate you all. We had some people pulling up last night. The Nile River was in the building last night. I'm feeling good, y'all. It's Friday. The finals started. We got Miami. The Knicks got Miami. Y'all know who I'm going with. The energy is different this year. We're doing New York all year. It's time for us to get to Disney World, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up in the sky, man. It's Friday. If you didn't get off work yet, if you're listening from the job and you're on the way home to work, remember this is the day you get off. It's over the day, unless you have to work tomorrow. And unfortunately, some of us have to work on the weekends. Shout out to all the people that got to work on the weekends. Let's give them their shout outs. Shout out to everybody that has the weekend jobs, all the nurses, all the doctors, all the cashiers at the convenience stores, all the McDonald's, all the clerks. It's the finals in my heart, Tommy. And the finals did start. We're in the second round right now. Well, the playoffs, you're right. My fault. See, I'm so motherfucking hype, y'all. My fault. See that? I done jumped us up into the finals. My man Tommy is 100% right. My fault, Tommy. It's been so long, man. It's been so long. Pardon me, Tommy. We got Tommy from the Nile River over here, man. Pardon me, Tommy. Yo, it's been so long for the Knicks, man. I need this. Tommy, come on. Don't do that to me. Are you a Knicks fan, bro? Come on, man. Tell me that. At least say you with the Knicks. That's right. The finals is East versus West. You're 100% right. But the Knicks is taking it this year. The Knicks is telling. I ain't gonna. You know what? It's the candy cigarettes too. And I ain't gonna front. You know what it is, y'all? After what happened to the Brooklyn Nets, man, I'm gonna let y'all know because y'all family. After what happened to the Brooklyn Nets, I've been traumatized, man. I've been physically and mentally traumatized. Nets got swept. I've been lost since then, y'all. Boston looking real good. Now I'm gonna keep it funky. Back in the days, I had a variety of teams. But see, I didn't have teams. I had players. But Boston was one of my teams. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but when it came to Boston, Danny Ainge, Robert Parrish, the Chief, Larry Bird, they had a squad with them, man. I remember Ainge. Danny Ainge could shoot from anywhere. Word up. But fuck all that shit. I'm talking about the New York Knicks, man. We need that energy to stay on the New York Knicks because remember the other night before that game with Cleveland? I told y'all I needed all the energy I could have, y'all. I needed all the energy I could have. Do that for me, man. Do that for New York. Come on, man. Everybody else went to motherfucking Disney World except us. Yo, Trey from VA, I see you in the building, baby. Everybody else went and had pictures with motherfucking Mickey Mouse except the New York Knicks. I don't even think we ever... How come everybody else get to go to Disney World? I done heard the Detroit Pistons say it. I done heard the Lakers say it. I done seen the Chicago Bulls say it. I done seen the Golden State Warriors say it. Shit. Come on, man. I done seen the Milwaukee Bucks say it. Come on, man. You see what they did to the Greek Freak this year, right? The number 8 seed knocked out the number 1 seed in the NBA. That's crazy. Because it's any given Sunday, just like they say in football. Any given series. It depends on how you fucking playing. A lot of times people be looking at them NBA players like they robots, like they don't have emotions and shit like that. A lot of times them niggas be on the same squad and they be jealous of each other. Just like niggas in the street in real life. Niggas on the same squad and the objective is to win. Niggas is jealous of him because he getting more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is jealous of him because he might be the franchise star player. A nigga might be jealous of him because he feel as though he ain't doing enough stats. And sooner or later, they gonna trade that nigga off because this dude just came to the team. Just like in motherfucking streets. A nigga mad because the nigga got the bag. A nigga mad because the nigga got the connections. A nigga mad because the nigga got that aura. A nigga got that diddy bop. He got that gravitational pull that only the true will have. Yo, you know what too, man? I said I was going to do this too, man. Yo, shout out to Beaver Valley, man. Shout out to Beaver Valley, y'all. I don't fuck with them. Let's get this right. But I want everybody to pray for Beaver Valley, man. All jokes aside. And I mean that on my heart. I'm not even being sarcastic or nothing. That's on Sharon McLeod. That's on my beloved mother. I'm being dead serious right now. I want everybody in here, man. Just pray for Beaver Valley, man. Yeah, do some weird shit. Yeah. Some of us all do weird things. We got things. I could do something that y'all might think is weird. Like me, I sit up and smoke candy cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I smoke Fronto. I smoke Grabba. A lot of people smoke them cigars. They might think I'm weird for smoking Fronto. Nah, seriously, Tommy. Seriously, Tommy. All jokes aside, no. I'm dead serious right now. I'm dead sincere. Because I was on his ass, man. That nigga had the nerve to say my name. So, you know, I said over here on the Big Dice Chronicles, we're going to keep it cordial and respectful. But for all that sucker shit niggas be wanting to bring up on YouTube, play with me. Now I got a back channel, nigga, the Back Block Chronicles, and I'm biting niggas' faces off. I'm dead ass serious. I don't give a fuck about none of that sucker shit. And unfortunately, Beaver Valley had said my name that I felt as though was in an inappropriate way, and I gave him the fucking business. I even took the video down. I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. I took the video down. You know what? You know why I took the video down? He sent me a paragraph explaining how much the video that I did on him upset him. First, I'm like, so what, you fat, disgusting, nasty bastard? You should have been swallowed. Fuck you and your fucking brown ass teeth. That was my perception before. Yes, that was my perception before. It's not my perception right now. Hear me clear, y'all, because I don't want nobody to misconstrue this video. Do I fuck with Beaver Valley? Fuck no. But I ain't gonna fuck with Beaver Valley. We just gonna leave him alone. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Go subscribe to Beaver Valley updates and more. Do me that favor. Because he did a 6-minute video again on me. So, you know, the devil working. I'm like, oh, I'm about to roast this fat motherfucking peanut butter face looking ass nigga. I'm about to roast this jelly motherfucking neck looking ass nigga. I'm about to look like you go to sleep with jelly all over your t-shirt, you nasty, fat, disgusting, nasty bastard. Looking like the nigga from fucking Goldfingers, nigga. You fat, nasty bastard. But that was the old me. That's not the new me. Yo, Billy from the Nile River. What up, baby? The Nile River in the building, man. But today, after the video I watched, y'all, I won't even play the video. I can pull a video up right now and play it. I'm not even gonna play the video. If you want to see the video, do me a favor. Go subscribe to Beaver Valley Updates and More. And watch the video. I ain't fucking with him no more. He good. He not welcome. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Beaver Valley is blocked at the Big Dice Chronicles. He can't be over here. But, so the people that are back at the Big Dice Chronicles, the ones that are blocked on the Big Dice Chronicles, if you go to the Back Block Chronicles, you're not blocked. You're not blocked. And you know I'm not telling the truth because I don't have your cell phone. Because if I, interact with the chat on the Back Block Chronicles, I'll be able to, you're not blocked. Everybody that I have blocked on the Big Dice Chronicles, you are not blocked on the Back Block Chronicles. And you are more than welcome to come over there if you feel as though you want to come get into the motherfucking pit of Brooklyn. Because if you blocked, I don't fuck with you. I'm letting you know that right now. If you blocked over here on this channel, I don't fuck with you. But if you come over to the Back Block Chronicles with some sense and respectful in the chat, you will be allowed to participate. See, you can watch. I can't stop you from watching. I can't block your television from working. I can't block none of your iPads. I can't block none of your cell phones, but I can block you from actually participating in the chat. But tell everybody to tell a friend. Who's ever blocked on the Big Dice Chronicles, you can pull up at the Back Block Chronicles. Because you notice in my description, I always say haters is welcome to it as long as y'all come with respect. Sky Swipe, see you in the building. Decep Love. But you know why I said we're going to leave Beaver Valley alone? Because he said some real deep shit. After this motherfucking intro right quick, I'm going to get into it. He said some real deep shit, man. Shout out to Beaver Valley, man. That's a fact. And if you pay attention to this intro, that's why I said shout out to Beaver Valley. Let's go. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Yeah, shout out to Beaver Valley, man. The reason why I said shout out to Beaver Valley, because he did a video and he didn't come at me wrong. He said, I'm not going to even say the person's name. He said, I'm going to say peace to the person. He said, I respect you. He was talking to me. He said, and I was kind of wrong because I was acting like a bitch ass nigga. But he said something to me, y'all, that kind of hit me. This is some real G shit I'm about to say, y'all. He said some shit to me, kind of hit me. In the video, he didn't say it. Well, he was talking, I guess, to me, but he was filming a video and he was like, yo, Big Dice. He said, you said some things that hurt me to the core of my pit of my stomach. And I'm not making no jokes about this, y'all. I'm dead ass serious right now. He said, you said some things about me that took me back to when I was a kid and people used to make fun of me. People used to abuse me. People used to pick on me. He said, you took me back to a point with some of the things that you said to a point in my life when I was very insecure with myself. He said, I was so insecure with myself, I adapted the personality of the class clown. He said he was so wanting to be accepted by people, he decided to create a character within his mind where he would be the butt of everybody's jokes. He said he used to get teased, disrespected. He used to make a mockery of himself. Hold on, my son is calling. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, he said some things that what I said to him bothered him so much, it took him back to a point in his life where he was a child. And me, let me tell you something, y'all. Yeah, I was just fucking. I'm upset because, from my opinion, he misconstrued something that I said and ran with it. And it's YouTube. I'm just bullshitting, you know, like I said, I can't grab nobody or do nothing to nobody. It's just bullshit. But one thing I do know, I have an articulation. One thing I do know, I have an articulation and I have a vocabulary. And one thing I do know, I can humiliate someone and make them feel less of a person or themselves with just articulation. And 10 out of 10 times, what I'm saying in an articulate manner is the truth about a person. So it really, really enrages them and bothers them. But that's neither here nor there. That ain't what the conversation about. The conversation is about me as a person. I said something that has upset a man, whether it's a man or a woman. I upset a person and it pushed him back in a time in his life where he said, unfortunately, he fell under addiction. He said he fell under addiction. Watch the video. AB, what's up, gangster? He said he got so low in spirits one time, he fell under addiction, and he was under addiction for about a year. But praises due to Allah, he overcame that addiction. Shout out to Beaver Valley for that. Shout out to Beaver Valley over that. Like, word up. Inshallah. He overcame those addictions. And that's one thing I'm not going to never make no fun about nobody about. Yeah, we beefing and talking on YouTube. All right, cool. I got upset because he took something I said and kind of remixed it and said some things to me that were hurtful and upsetting to me. As far as hurtful to the fact, making me think about, no. Hurtful meaning if I open my arms to you and extend my arms to you as a friend, I'll accept that same love and respect on your behalf, the same reciprocation. So to see him automatically make an impulsive move or an impulsive reaction without carefully taking the time to calm down and logically pay attention to the rapport that we have built with each other on YouTube. I did the same thing. An impulsive motherfucking remove to him. And I said some things that I meant. But if it bothered him like that, I apologize. Word up. Because it takes a lot for a man to say they apologize. And when he apologized to me, that's not what made me apologize. Because I done had a bunch of niggas apologize after I done did shit to him. I tell them niggas suck my dick. Fuck you and your life. But now I watched this video and he sincerely apologized. And to me personally, I'm dead serious, y'all. I be playing and joking. Sometimes I try to laugh, but I'm not here to hurt nobody, and I'm not here to make nobody feel less of important. And I'm not here to make anybody feel as though they're less of a person. I've been there. I've been around situations where people have made me feel less of important as an individual, much less as a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's times when I've been around a woman or two that have made me feel less of important as being a man as far as our egos and stuff like that. But it's times when I've interacted with dudes in the street and we've came together with plans and certain, dreams that we had, and we tried to put it together, and then certain things were stopped in our plans because of egos or envy or jealousy or whatever the reason may be. Whatever the reason may be, it's still a disappointment. But shout out to Beaver Valley, though. Shout out to Beaver Valley, all jokes aside. And I want everybody in here to pray for him because, like I said, for him to humbly make a video and say, respect the big dice, I shouldn't have did. You're right. And respect to you too, Beaver Valley. I should have came at you the way I did. But I didn't have to go that far with it. To the fact where if we up here joking and flipping it, all right, fuck you. All right, cool, I understand that. Yeah, all right, cool. You don't know me, I don't know you. We're not friends. You get some views, I get some views for it. But once it gets to the fact where it's upsetting you as a person, when your mental, when something is bothering somebody's mental, y'all, it affects their whole attitude. It affects their whole perception on everything. First of all, you could be walking into a restaurant and then somebody can say, yo, you know what? I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to pay for your meal. But because of the depression that you're going through, the first thing in your mind, you're going to say that person is up to something and you're going to get a defense. Nah, I don't play with people. See, I punch niggas in the face. I ain't got no time to be fuck with nobody's spirit. If I'm going to fuck with a nigga's spirit, that's going to be after I beat the shit out of him. And the next day, he trying to figure out why he got a big ass eye or his lip busted or some shit like that. But as far as eternally disrespecting somebody or making them go back to a place where, nah, I would never do that to anybody intentionally. So to anybody I've done something to like that, besides Beaver Valley, I apologize for that. Because me, I'm just in my bag. You in your bag, I'm in my bag. You know, it's just you two. Yeah, it's just you two. But I had to think about something. Watching this video, I had to think about certain times on YouTube when I felt like, damn. I didn't feel like no child or nothing like that. Hell no. But I did say to myself, damn. How the fuck does it get that far? I've said that to myself, like, how the fuck did it get that far? So sometimes you got to put yourself in the perspective as how another person would feel. If we beefing and arguing and screaming at each other, all right, cool, fuck that. Fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your children, fuck your grandparents, fuck your dog, fuck your goldfish. Ha, ha, ha. We're going to laugh about it tomorrow. But if I'm saying something that sits and resonates on your heart and your spirit, especially to the negative, nah, let me know. Because that's not who I am. Hey, Danny. Oh, we got Danny. Come on, baby. We got Danny Lux in the building, y'all. We got the most controversial. Matter of fact, Danny Lux, you got my vote. I don't know if y'all seen Artist Morrison. Shout out to Artist Morrison. He did a video yesterday, y'all. It's called the YouTube Dirty Section Award. And he put like a bunch of categories. He had the loudest YouTuber, the softest YouTuber, the most disrespected YouTuber, the most popular YouTuber, the most realest YouTuber. He said the most, what he said? The top female YouTuber, his favorite YouTuber, the best background YouTuber. Yo, this is the one that made me laugh, y'all. Go to Artists and look at this shit. Yo, Chuck, what up, baby? Guess what he said? What are the categories was, y'all? I like to fell out the chair watching this video. It's about 2 minutes long. The nigga said he got a category for. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share the video with y'all. Fuck that. Yo, Danny, Danny, look at your brother. I'm up here on my shit now, Danny. Hold up, Danny. You ain't seen me rocking a little while. Look at your boy right now. Let me show you how I get down. Let me show you how I get down, Danny. Yeah, I'm on my shit now. Shout out to Artist Morrison. This shit right here is the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. Word up. Artist Morrison. Okay, cool. Let me go to him. Okay, here you go, y'all. Here you go. Watch this. Give me a second. Watch this.
Love. When I'm in the club, it's on love. When I'm in the building, it's on love. Anywhere I go, it's on
Watch this shit, y'all. Fire! Watch this, y'all. Fire! Not the artist Mars.
It's Carl's finger, baby. Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Look at the categories, y'all. That's you, Danny. Number one female YouTuber, Danny Lux. You got my vote, girl. Then he said he got one that talks too much about jail YouTuber. Yo, shout out to Artist Morrison, y'all. The funniest one I saw on there is the one that said, the YouTuber that talked too much about jail. Yo, I almost died. Yo, Cutthroat, I see you in the building, baby. Yo, I almost died when I saw that shit. The nigga said, the one that talked too much about jail. He said the most positive YouTuber, the most creative YouTuber, the most best dressed YouTuber, the number one lady, Danny Lux, she got that. She got that vote. She already know that. The softest YouTuber, the most talked about YouTuber, the up and coming YouTuber, his favorite YouTuber, the realest YouTuber, and the most positive YouTuber. I think that shit was ingenious. I think that shit was ingenious, y'all. All jokes aside. I think that shit was in, yo, first of all, fuck that. Did y'all see how he put that shit together? Did y'all see how he put it? Shout out to fucking Artist Morrison, man. Did y'all see how he put that shit together? I didn't think of no shit like that. Ain't nobody else thought about no shit like that. And then the categories that he got is actually interesting categories. Think about that. Most funniest YouTuber, the next upcoming YouTuber, the most positive YouTuber, number one female YouTuber, the pussiest YouTuber, the fakest YouTuber, the want to talk about jail too much YouTuber. Yo, this shit is crazy. He made that up. He made that. Shout out to Artist Morrison. I think that shit was ingenious. And if I'm not mistaken, the day that he's going to do the awards is the 31st. So what's the day, y'all? The day is the 28th. So that means Sunday, he's going to do the actual award show, the 31st. Danny Lux said, I want some seafood. I'm getting that oxtail tonight. Yo, Tommy said the poorest YouTuber. Poorest on YouTuber on is Skeep. Yo, Tommy crazy. Y'all want to hear some funny shit, though? Y'all want to hear some funny shit? So the people that assume that, let's just pay attention. Just walk with me for a minute. Anybody ever seen the movie called John Wick? Everybody in here familiar with John Wick, right? So let's just say, I want you to go to John Wick number 3 and John Wick number 4. And I want y'all to pay attention to to Lawrence Fishburne's character. Let's pay attention to this. Let's pay attention to Lawrence Fishburne's character. Lawrence Fishburne is the overlord of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that go outside to New York City every day and beg for change. Oh, everybody got quiet now, huh? Big Dice got y'all thinking, huh? Lawrence Fishburne is the man that's in charge of hundreds of thousands of people in Manhattan City. Check this out. They just laying around on the ground. They're in the subway. They're walking around in the street with cans. And what are they all doing? They're panhandling. They're asking you for your assistance. So just pay attention to this. If he has 100,000 people that's walking around asking for money a day, let's think about this economically. If each individual person only brings home $1 a day, that's $100,000 a day. That's $3,100,000 a month. Do you know what we ain't gonna get into it. Think about that. In the beginning of John Wick 4, who is the person that's walking holding his suit with his pit bull? Lawrence Fishburne. If you notice in John Wick 3, all them people that was running around looking dirty and looking bum, all them niggas, they got a militia underground. They have guns, grenades, cash, gold, passports. See, you mean tell me because a nigga asking for some money mean he dead broke? And think about it. Some of the characters on YouTube, they have created characters that y'all helped them create. So who we blaming? Them for being the characters that y'all helped them create because they was automatically characters? Because if you got to come up on YouTube and be other than yourself, you're a character. You're a character. So shout out the Scheme team. Don't none of us know what he getting? Why? Because there have been videos allegedly where he didn't have no heat. Let me tell you how silly some of these people are. They were making videos allegedly about the man not having no electricity in his house, right? Y'all remember that? If he didn't have no electricity in his house, how the fuck was he going live in his house? Okay, let's get past the electricity. Y'all ready for this one? If he didn't have no Wi-Fi in his house, if he didn't have a StreamYard account, see, the YouTube account is free. But that StreamYard, first of all, I ain't never seen a stream off. And I've seen Scheme do something. Shout out the Scheme team. He's from Brooklyn. I seen Scheme do something that a lot of YouTubers haven't done. I seen Scheme team sell a. I seen him sell a page. How about that? So if he come up here every day, yo, Louis V, what up, baby? So if he come up here every day with a do-rag that he might have just put on for y'all, or he might come up with a t-shirt that he might have just put on for y'all, meaning the world, YouTube, the entertainers. How we know what he really doing in real life? That's what I be trying to get people to be fixed and focused on when you over here with the Big Dice Chronicles. All due respect, alhamdulillah. But the perception of a man is to achieve his goals and his desires, not the next man's. When you're distracted by what someone else is doing, your goals and your desires are put on halt. Y'all with me? If you're putting energy into something somebody else doing, good or bad, your dreams and desires are put on halt. Are y'all walking with me? Yo, Half, you with me? I'm making sense, Half? like you driving a vehicle and somebody comes by you in a Rolls Royce. If the person is going the same direction with you in the Rolls Royce and speeds up past you, you're still acknowledgeable to everything is in front of you because he's in front of you, he's past you, so your vision is straight. But if that Rolls Royce go past you in the opposite direction and you're driving facing this way, but your neck happens to turn back like an owl, and you continue to watch that Rolls Royce go down the motherfucking road, eventually you're going to slam into something because you're not paying attention to your vehicle. And me, I ain't really one for niggas to be rapping about niggas on YouTube because respectfully, a lot of niggas wouldn't rap like that to niggas' faces. I'm going to tell y'all something about Scheme Team that a lot of y'all niggas don't want to admit. That nigga bust a nigga ass, they run up on him the wrong way. All right, let's say he is a bum. Y'all ain't never seen no bums in the hood that beat the shit out you? Y'all ain't never grew up with no tough guys that families was fucked up. Moms might have been smoking crack. They might have been fending for themselves in the street, but beat the shit out you? And I'm going to keep this funky. A lot of you YouTubers, y'all wouldn't talk to Scheme. And a lot of you niggas in the chats, y'all wouldn't talk to Scheme like that in his face. I know this for a fact. I personally know the man. We know the same people. I'm not with that YouTube shit. I don't know what niggas is talking about. It's a bunch of niggas that be talking about niggas can't do this and niggas can't do that. And let me tell you something. Niggas just be talking, man. Clarice, what's up, girl? Nikki in the building. I see you. Niggas just be talking. Like, niggas say anything on YouTube. It's niggas that got up on YouTube and say shit about me. On Sharon McLeod, they will not say that shit to my face. Everybody hearing this shit can tag whoever you want to tag. Every YouTuber, podcaster, promoter, whatever you do on YouTube. Big Dice said this shit. You will not say that shit to my face without something happening. I'm going to rephrase that. You might say it, but I'm telling you, it take ass to get ass. And when a motherfucker disrespect me, that shit just turns me on. Because it's either one or two things is going on with you if you disrespect me. Either one, you crazy and you ready to die. Or you just as motherfucking tough as me. And if we ain't gonna respect each other, goddamn it, we gonna have to fight every time we see each other. Because I ain't crossing the street. Ain't nothing gonna defer my motherfucking path. I'm not crossing the street for nothing or nobody. The only way I'm gonna cross the street is if God drops the front of the earth in front of me when I'm crossing where I have to go across the street. I ain't one of them niggas. Respectfully. I ain't one of them niggas. That's why the YouTube shit, y'all, I stay away from that. I really do stay. I don't, yo, let me tell you something. Shout out to my man Roski, man. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like Roski. That dude is that's a child. Yeah, he's a grown man. He's 26 years old. My son is the same age. That's a child. I watched Roski do a so-called interview. And it just went totally bad. That's why I said from now on, if I'm doing an interview up here with some people, overstand this at the Big Dice Chronicles. If I'm doing an interview, no one will be up on the panel except the person that I'm interviewing. See, if a person respects you enough to come to your platform for you to do an interview on them, that's why I haven't did. I've been, nah. Because if I ask you to come to my platform and I'm interested in you, and hopefully the people that's watching us are interested in you also, we're going to be focused on you. We're going to be focused on you. It's certain questions that may be a little sketchy, but they're not going to be disrespectful out my mouth. And I'm not going to let nobody in the chat disrespect nobody up on the panel. And I'm damn sure not going to let nobody come up on the fucking panel and disrespect somebody that I'm interviewing. Because to me, I ain't never seen motherfucking Walter Cronkite interview nobody and a bunch of niggas was up there asking questions. I remember it was Walter Cronkite asking questions. I've seen a bunch of interviews. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I ain't never seen no bunch of niggas in the background or the motherfucking person that was doing the interview asking nobody else the questions. I seen Malcolm X. I seen Farrakhan on the Donahue show. I remember back in the days when I seen Farrakhan on the Phil Donahue show. I ain't see Donahue asking nobody else up on the stage, nothing. And there were times in that interview where certain people that were against Farrakhan for his message tried to make obscene comments and disrespect. And Donahue, being the professional journalism that he was, whether he agreed with them or not, said, this ain't what we're doing over here because we're here to ask a person their story. We're not here to judge you. We're trying to figure out why you became who you are. So if motherfucker come up on my platform wholeheartedly, I want to know why you became who you are. Something about you fascinates me. Something about you fascinates other people. We want to know why we're so intrigued and fascinated about you. We're not trying to disrespect you because I know how shit happen when niggas get off the air. I know how niggas act when niggas get off the air. And see, a lot of YouTube niggas don't know they don't know that feeling. And I'm happy that you don't know that feeling. And then sometimes I'm sad that you don't know that feeling, because if you knew that feeling, you would know how to act accordingly. But since you don't know that feeling and you ain't never been through nothing, you're a lost child. You're an adult that's lost in the world. It's a bunch of us that's adults, and you're totally just children lost because you were too sheltered and you didn't get to go through experiences that you were supposed to go through. It's a lot of men that never fell and bust their fucking knee open. It's a lot of men that never got their heart broke. It's a lot of women that never experienced love. You got to go through certain shit to be who you going to be. You got to go through certain shit that's going to push you down beneath the mud. Like somebody's stepping on you, man, and you got to keep fighting and push their fucking foot up off you. That's what you got to do in life. Niggas ain't never been through that. That's why they so happy to laugh and joke. First of all, if you've really been through something, you ain't really got too much to laugh about unless you enjoying your children or your parents, or you're in a like a group or a setting with some real people that's friends and family, and you could just finally have a good time to smile. Motherfuckers ain't got no time to just be waking up laughing all fucking day. It's only two things a motherfucker got to do in this world, y'all. I'm going to give y'all a reality that a lot of y'all do not think about. How come it seems like our motherfucking destiny is just to work and die? Like it seems like some people, they only destiny in life, they got to get up, go to work, come home, get some rest, eat, go to work, come home, get some rest, eat, go to work. They can't even put no money together to go have a fucking vacation. That shit ain't funny to me. That shit ain't funny to me. Motherfuckers that get up every day or live off a woman. Will live off a woman, destroy that woman mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, every day. Will bash that woman, and then the minute that woman cuts you off, you're done. But all that time that she was loving you when you was bashing her, disrespecting her, and putting her second, you couldn't appreciate her. It seemed like the niggas want to wake up when the bitch gone. Or it seemed like the bitch want to wake up when the nigga gone. That shit is bullshit. How come you just can't wake up when you understand the blessing that's in front of your fucking life, dealing with your fucked up attitude every goddamn day trying to motivate you to be a better person because you can't do it within yourself. Shit is crazy. The only joy of adults is supposed to be our children. Yeah, some good pussy every now and then, some good dick ladies. Yeah. But the real motherfucking joy of our life is the fucking creation that God let us create and how we get to watch them grow. You remember when we was young, how our parents made sure we had the best Christmases, so forth, birthdays, parties, and all that. You notice when you start getting older, I'm talking about adults, forgive me. I'm not talking about people caught up in their second childhood. You notice when you're adult, you don't care about your birthday or Christmas no more. But you do care about your kids. Yeah, I know the ladies. You might see that good pair of shoes. You might see that handbag. You might see that leather jacket. You might see that skirt you want. But y'all will sacrifice that because your kid want a motherfucking pair of Jordans. To the hard niggas, yeah, y'all might want to go get a nice little chain, nice little leather jacket, you know. Want to go splurge on something just to say I'm a man and I bought that for myself, you know, make one of them dumbass purchases. But real men, they don't do that. They put that money into their kids because it ain't about us no more. Chill Will, what up, baby? I'm over here trying to get them right because they tried to knock Big Dice down for a week and y'all thought I was gone. Ha ha! I told y'all I got a swivel chair now. I'm on my shit. That's why I said to all the true supporters that held the channel down and was checking on me, I love y'all so much more today than I did yesterday. So all the haters, I love y'all so much more. But it's a different type of love I got for y'all. See, the people that stood by and checked on me and supported me from day one, the love I got from y'all, I can't even put words on that. But you haters, yeah, I can put words on the love I got for y'all because the love I got for y'all is limited. The only love I have for y'all is the love for humanity because you're children of God. For everything else, y'all can suck a fucking cock. Glunko Bangs, what up, baby? Lenny lady, I see you in the building. Everybody's pulling up. For everybody that was looking for me, please put up somebody, the Back Block Chronicles, so they can go subscribe. While y'all in here right now, if y'all not subscribed to my backup page, yo, Glurko Bangs, Lenny lady. If y'all not subscribed to my backup page, man, it's the Back Block Chronicles. The same thing as the Chronicles over here, but in the front, the TheBackBlock Chronicles, CHRONICLES. That's another thing they hate about me, y'all, too. I can spell. A lot of these motherfuckers up here can't even spell, read, comprehend, none of that shit, but they damn sure got some dumb shit to talk about. Yo, Dark Side, I see you in the building. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the Big Dice Chronicles. I don't know if it's going to be in the morning or in the afternoon like now, but at nighttime, y'all, we're going to switch over. I want everybody to come on over there. We're going to the Back Block Chronicles. We can let our hair down. Ain't nobody blocked on the Back Block Chronicles. So the haters and the enemies, they involved too. They can pull up too because you will be handled over there. Over here, we're going to keep it respectable. I told y'all in the description for the Back Block Chronicles, God has a wrath too, and that's where it's going to be delivered at. Over here, we're going to try to keep it real peaceful and respectful and do our thing like we've been doing it. But when you come to the Back Block Chronicles, when I explain this, I'm going to say this to you again. Anything can happen on a back block, whether you in New York, Louisiana, Chicago. You can get punched in your face, your head blown off. You can get raped, robbed, fucked, anything. But you could also get a good fucking word on a back block. Just get the real prophets in the hood and the real pastors in the hood and the real imams in the hood and the real akis in the hood. That's where you find them at. In the projects, you find them in the back blocks. Because they ain't got nothing to run from, and they're not hiding, and they're not trying to manipulate the people. See, the people that's manipulating people like them big pastors and big imams that won't come nowhere without protection. Shout out to Louis Farrakhan when he was standing on Franklin and Fulton. I had the pleasure to be there when he walked up and just hugged us and talked to us. He was on Franklin, right in Brooklyn, on Fulton, Nostrand Avenue, right by the Pieces. Yo, y'all can't even imagine the tears that came out of my eyes. Because he don't have nothing to hide and he come from the slums. And he's ready to die for every one of us and his belief. But see, them fake pastors, them fake imams, them fake akis, they ain't going to the hood because they know a real nigga gonna see through that bullshit and might blow their fucking brains out. Thank you, Lenny lady. See, that's why I'm comfortable wherever I go, because real gonna recognize real wherever I go. Upon death. That's why I always pull up. And that's why when I be offering niggas to pull up, they don't pull up. Y'all heard me say it, and I say it again now. To anybody that feels as though anything that be happening where it irks your body so much, hit me on the Big Dice Chronicles on Instagram. I'll come to where you at. You can come to where I at, and we could even film this shit. One of us gonna get the shit beat out of us, and I promise you it ain't gonna be me. Because usually that shit niggas be talking on YouTube, when they really get in the presence of God, it's just like when you get into the presence of God, you can't do nothing but be at awe. It's a respect, an admiration, an infatuation. It's like a release. All these things I want to see when I see God. It's like a release of all the stress that's been on you. I was asked that question just today. If I could have anything in the world, y'all, that can make me happy. Can anybody in here tell me? I was asked this question today. If you could have anything in the world, Dice, if you could have two things in this world that would make you happy, what would it be? You know what I said? To physically see God and be around my mother. And that's a fact. They paused and said they understand that, but they said no, like in this realm of life, what would you want to do that would make you happy? And I had to think about that shit. And I started thinking. There's some people today that if I see them, I'm going to beat the dirt off them. And ain't nothing nobody in here can say. The only way they're going to stop that is when I catch the person, when I'm about to go beat dirt off them, God is going to give me a heart attack or stop me from breathing. There's some people that know when I see them, I'm going to beat the dirt off them. I don't even talk about the shit. When I see them, I'm going to beat the dirt off them. But my greatest reward is if before I leave here, I could get to a piece where I don't want to do that. That would make me happy. If I could leave here knowing I left here without even caring about certain things that may have upset me or disappointed me within people. See, I got a lot of growing to do. I keep telling y'all, man, God working on me. I'm still human. I'm very still human. But if I can get to the fact where I can overstand, certain people are just so fucked up mentally, they don't know nothing other than disrespect. That's the only way they can cope with life. It's just like a woman or a man that's been physically abused or disrespected by their parents from birth. And then by the time they get to the teenage years or adulthood, they finally find somebody that they feel as though they're compatible with, and then they're disrespected by them. You know how the story goes. He breaks her heart, she breaks his heart. What's supposed to happen then? Is the whole world supposed to be looked upon as savages? Or are you supposed to start looking inside your heart and checking out the things within you that made you go through certain things that you chose? See, everybody get mad at the person they with when the true colors come out of the person that they with. But I got something to tell everybody in here and the people that's watching in the future. Y'all chose them. Unless you were raped, sexually assaulted into a relationship, and I don't think nobody in here was raped or sexually assaulted into a relationship that they are in right now, you chose them. So sometimes, instead of pointing the blame at everyone else, thank you, Clarice, we got to start taking accountability. It's not about blaming ourselves. It's taking accountability for the toxicity and the drama that we brought into our life. That's not about blaming yourself. That's taking accountability for the toxicity and the problems that we made choices and decided to bring into our lives, because we're bringing people and atmospheres into our lives, and we're forgetting the fact some of us have children, and those people in them atmospheres are going to affect the children. I couldn't understand why some of the older women back in the days, beautiful women, may have a child or two. That's how they die, taking care of their children. They don't care about no man no more. Or a man, quote unquote, the man went through something, have full custody of his child, or does, shared custody, and they said they're not, they don't want no love no more. They're just content with just living. This motherfucker's content with living, like myself. It's like down here in the South. You can get a lemon pound cake. Or you can get a lemon pound cake with lemon frosting on it. Don't you know both them cakes is good? Don't you know the pound cake with or without frosting is still good? So that's my thing. I got to get my peace within myself to start looking and understanding. Yo, Dice, they don't know you. Then I got to start getting deeper into my heart to the people that really know me. And you know the things I'm capable of doing. See, this the ones I got to get in my peace in my heart with. See, the motherfuckers that don't know me, I can laugh at them. But the motherfuckers that know me, that know how genuinely of a good person I am, that know if you're my brother or sister, I will run to the front line in defense of your honor. See, when them type of people disrespect me, I want to murder them. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's your law. Murder is supposed to be allowed, but it's supposed to be done in the light. Never. Only in the dark. Murder comes from what aspect? Murder could be taking someone's life, or murder could be killing a relationship between you and a person where it's dead. It's never going to be resurrected. There's never going to be a chance of you and a person ever having a conversation again on mending the relationship you once had. And a couple of niggas know they didn't cross that line with me. That's what I mean by murder them. And see, once you get to that line with me, you've hurt me so much, I want to put my hands and feet on you. Hands, feet, grab you up, slam you through walls, all type of shit, bite you, just stomp you till I just break bones in your fucking body. See, because what I'm giving you is the hurt you put on my heart. Ask my friends and my day ones the love I share. So once a nigga lose his motherfucking mind and forget about all the love I show, I lose my motherfucking mind and forget about the love I've shown. We both can get stupid. We can both get a motherfucking technic shot. You dig? Rabies is everywhere. So if you get to the fact where you forgot who the fuck you are, nigga, I'm going to forget who the fuck you are. Because when you forget who a person is, they're no longer a friend. And I'm going to do you dirty. And I ain't going to lose no motherfucking sleep over that shit. What I would have lost sleep over is if I found out you were hurt. What I would have lost sleep over if I found out you were in jail. What I would have lost sleep over is if I found out you lost someone that you care about. Now I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, my nigga. And now when I hit them certain things like your mother might have died or your father might have died or your girl might have died, I laugh and say that's what the fuck you get, bitch nigga. Because if you wouldn't have crossed that line, every tear you just shed over the pain you went through, I'd have doubled it. That's what real niggas do. I don't know about the fake niggas, but that's what the real niggas do. I'm sitting here trying to hold this piss. Hold on, y'all. I got the piss. Y'all gonna make me pee on my goddamn self. I'll be right back. Hold on. Pardon me, y'all. You know when you older, I ain't gonna front. When you young, you tell yourself you got to go to the bathroom and some shit like that. You got like about an hour or two, you know, be at the park playing ball and all that bullshit. Damn, I got to take a piss. Damn, my motherfucking stomach giving me the bubbles. But when you young, you got a tighter motherfucking bowel control. You got a tighter bowel control, respectfully, and you got a tighter urine control. I'm sitting up here rapping with y'all. We in the vibe and all that shit. And my body is going, yo, Big Dice, you know I got to go to the bathroom, right? But, you know, I ain't fucking with it. I know y'all be laughing, this type of shit I be going through. My body going, my nigga, I got to go to the bathroom. Could we please go to the bathroom for a minute? Can't you hit the pause button? Can't you tell them, excuse me, pardon me? But nah, I'm in the vibe. We sitting up here talking. I just had a motherfucking real conversation, man. My body just said, I will pee all over you sitting in this chair you sitting in right now if you don't get up and go to the goddamn bathroom. And I had to do that, y'all. Forgive me. I had a conversation within myself. And he said, if you don't get up right now and take your ass to the bathroom, I'm gonna pee all over you. See, when you're older, that's what your body do to you. So all you young ones out there that's laughing and joking at older people, yeah, that shit happened. That shit happened. And it's something about turning 50, because I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. When I turned 50 years old, 3 days later, I had an AARP application in my mailbox. For those of y'all that don't know what AARP is, that's the American Association for Retired People. Ain't that some shit? In the eyes of the world, the average person is supposed to be retired at 50 because in their eyes in society, you're supposed to be working from what, 20, 21 years? So they got to assume in their perception that from 21 to 41, 45 years old, you're going to work straight through one job, or you're going to work continuously with a company. So you're going to retire. So you're supposed to be retired between 45, say 48, 50 in the eyes of society. You're supposed to be retired. What about the people that got their first job at 33 years old? They just pushed back the retirement. If I'm not mistaken, they just pushed it back to 65. Wasn't it 63? Now it's 65. They want you to die before you even pay out. They want us to die before they even get the payout for all that money and all them taxes, all that Social Security that you paid all these years. These dirty bastards want you to die before they can even let you get the benefits of your Social Security and your pension. These some despicable motherfuckers. And y'all wonder why some people hustle. You wonder why still people 50, 60, 70, 80 years old still involved in narcotics or still involved with a day-to-day hustle. Whether it's playing cards, whether it's cooking fish sandwiches, whether it's selling socks, whether it's selling batteries, whether it's boosting, whether it's jostling. And people wonder why people go to their grave ready to take the risk of their own financial stability instead of leaving their financial stability and their fate into the hands of an employer. Yo, Ron Boggs, what up, baby? How you feeling, baby? You good? Glad to see you in the building, baby. I know you said you was feeling under the weather with your little cold and all that. I know how that shit go, bro, because it's coming right into the summer. But you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Oh, yeah, do me a favor, y'all. Oh, shit. Do me a favor. Everybody in the chat, please put a prayer out for my man, Jais. Jais TV. Yeah, put a prayer out for my man, Jais, y'all. Do me a favor. My man is in a hospital. He had posted a picture of him being in the hospital on Instagram, and I reached out to him. I texted him. I asked him was he was all right. He said, God's will. So whatever he do, send my prayers out. Please send your prayers out to Jais TV. Whatever he's going through, make sure he has a quick recovery and he comes home, and hopefully he never have to go back there. I hate the hospital. I hate the fucking hospital. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Word up. Well, like I said, I was just gonna rock with y'all for a little while. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all gave me an hour of your time. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to come and chill with me. Yo, Glurko Bangs, do me a favor, man. Go over to the Back Block Chronicles and subscribe. Yo, Barlow, what up, gangster? Yo, Barlow, make sure you go over to the Back Block. Matter of fact, look, y'all, it's on the screen right there. To everybody that don't know, when y'all don't see me here, I got another channel. That's what we're going to be at night. We're going to rock on the Big Dice Chronicles during the day. We're going to get our Grown and Sexy on. I don't know if it's going to be first thing in the morning or around lunchtime, but at nighttime, we're going to let our hair down. We're going over to the Back Block Chronicles. So everybody that's not subscribed, do me a favor. Please go over there and subscribe. And do me one more favor. In the words of Harlem Legend, hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification for everybody to know when I'm going live. You dig? Team Guardian, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, and y'all already know how we rock. It's always another day alive, another day free. And why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me, y'all? Salute. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?